Holy shit.
Damn, that's kind of scary.
Okay, cool. Welcome everyone to our final CalTTC summer Zoom event. And yeah, we're super excited to end off the summer and also kick off the fall this new school year. And I'm super excited to have all of you wonderful alumni, just some of our alumni here from Cal Table Tennis Club. Yeah, let's get started. So some announcements. I will be recording this video first of all. And yeah, if you're part of Cal Table Tennis Club still, we will be active in the fall. So please stay tuned for events. And yeah, if you don't know me, I'm Angela, and I guess we all know each other here, which is great. Everyone else is from Cal or other schools. And yeah, if you aren't already in our Facebook group, you can also join CalTTC Facebook group to stay connected. And yeah, please turn on your cameras if you're comfortable so we can see each other. Okay, so why don't we kick off this Q&A panel with an intro. So we can just go in order of, how about oldest to youngest? And if I'm right, let's do Mark, Peter, Ellen, Erica, Lily, Teddy. And then just start out with like name, year you graduated from Cal, kind of your table tennis background, what you're up to now. Yeah, and that's enough.
All right, let me get us started. So I'm Mark. I was president of the club 2008 to 2012, something around that. Graduated 2012. I used Butterfly Tenergy 05. What else? Okay, so I worked at Google for 5.5 years. Now I manage a team here at Lyft for 2.5 years. Nice to meet everybody.
Hi, Mark.
Hey.
Cool. Peter?
I'm Peter. I graduated in 2016, so I played with the Cal team from 2012 to 2016. I'm working as a software engineer at Workday, hitting my 4-year mark, I think tomorrow or something. Yep.
Congrats.
And table tennis?
Table tennis, let's see. I was national champion in 2011. I don't really play anymore at all. I started playing pool a lot before all this COVID stuff. So I joined like a pool league and everything.
Awesome. Ellen.
Hi, I'm Ellen. Graduated from Berkeley 2017. I forget what years I was president. I think I was president for like 2 or 3 years. I don't really know the number. Graceland TTC represent. No, Mark and Teddy.
Let's go. Put her in right now. She'll be so happy.
Should we invite her?
Please no.
And as of now, been working as like a analyst for right now at a startup called 5 Stars.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Erica.
Hi, I'm Erica. I graduated 2018, and yeah, I played on the team from 2014 to 2018. It was a really fun time, and now I'm at USC for med school, hitting the books. Fun fact, I have the same snake plant as Mark's friend in the background. I just saw it. Everyone has a snake plant because it's like the easiest one to not kill. So, yeah.
Awesome, thanks. Lily.
Wait, Erica, you're older than me?
Or you guys are the same, right?
No.
What month are you?
February. I'm like 2 months older.
You are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Barely.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Lily. I was a member of CalTTC from 2014 to 2018. Graduated end of 2018. Moved to Germany, played pro there for a good year, and then now I'm just bumming it out in quarantine.
Are you in Germany right now?
No, dude, I wish. I ran back from Germany because I was like, it's scary over there. And then in hindsight, like I wish I stayed. Fuck. Yeah.
Awesome. Glad you can join us. Okay, Teddy.
Hi, I'm Teddy. I was the president of CalTTC last year, also from Graceland Table Tennis Club. Let's go. I was on the junior national team for a couple of years. And right now I am a software engineer at a biotech startup, which is trying to use AI to detect early stage cancer.
Woohoo, awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for the quick intro. Now, also, as we're going, if any of you have questions, please feel free to add it in the Zoom chat, and then Alex will be helping monitor the chat. And yeah, I'll pass it off to Alex for some rapid fire.
Yeah, we can just get the Q&A started with a couple quick questions, just probably like a 2-3 word answer, and we'll just go down the line of our panelists. Okay, I guess first question is, what do you eat for breakfast during a tournament? Anyone want to take this first?
The last tournament was like 10 years ago, dude. I volunteer Lily Zane. Take this question up. Most topical.
Shit, dude. I mean, I don't know. I just eat like eggs and toast and avocado if they're available.
So
Pretty
basic.
boring. Yeah.
Solid.
Basic California. That's it.
Anyone else? Like, before your biggest match?
I remember going to McDonald's and getting the
Oh yeah.
griddle.
Those were the days.
Ah, good shit. And I used to kick people out of RSF for trying to eat breakfast. So I was on both sides there.
Yeah, I remember that. And then we just like not listen and just eat anyways. And then you'd give up. I just remember like as a kid, like 2010 or whatever. I would eat like a banana or a bar, or else like I get cramps if I eat too much.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'd go for the banana route too. But I think otherwise, whether it was like when I was seriously playing versus like college playing, we were just like scavenging for whatever we could eat fastest and then go to the match.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's was common.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still think for nationals, I ate McDonald's a lot before the match.
Wow, can McDonald's just sponsor us or something?
No, what's
Like,
going
I feel
on?
like
Breakfast of
actually,
champions.
Yeah.
we're doing some serious marketing right now for them.
Teddy, any breakfast?
I usually just also eat fruit or McDonald's. The same thing basically. So
Yeah, we need to send them this response, get a sponsorship going.
If only.
Yeah, if only. Next question. Favorite tournament / place you traveled to for table tennis?
Wisconsin!
Oh.
Same, yeah.
Is that nationals?
Wisconsin.
NCTTA nationals?
Yeah,
Is that when
Eau
is that when we
Claire.
won second place for women's and we crushed the trophy?
Yes,
Oh,
the
that-
bottle flip with the trophy.
Oh, I think that was
my God.
Texas. That was Round Rock, I think.
Oh, that was Round Rock?
I don't
Was it?
remember. I
Oh.
think so. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, I thought it was Wisconsin because you know they kept our
I
trophies.
don't remember. Oh,
You remember?
I don't remember.
We won one year, or we got second place one year, and then we just left our trophies in the
Yeah,
hotel.
so we broke the Texas ones because they kept the
Oh.
Wisconsin ones, right?
Oh, they brought it to Texas for us?
Yeah, they thought we wanted it.
classic.
How about the next time we break a trophy, we don't put it on Instagram so NCTTA doesn't get on my ass.
Did someone put it on Instagram?
Is that good?
It was on Snapchat.
I think we all shared it. I shared it on Snapchat at least.
Oh.
Back in
How
the
about we make
day.
sure to send it to NCTTA next time?
Tag them directly next time.
Get ahead of the curve.
I've been to Wisconsin twice for NCTTA, and I've been to Texas like 3 or 4 times.
Texas.
NCTTA loves Wisconsin and loves Texas.
Where
Good
wasn't
keeper.
it in North Carolina last time?
Yeah, I was in Greensboro last time.
Wow.
Where Olympic trials was.
Oh, wait.
2016.
Oh, that like no 2012,
Yeah.
right?
That was Virginia, right? I wasn't in 2012.
Okay, I don't know. I get
How
mixed
about
up.
for those of you who traveled like in national team and junior team? Favorite country?
Ellen, China?
I was gonna say China, like when we went, not because it was like a great place, but because it was like the first time I had made the junior national team, and I like typically the national team would go to like Zending, and it was like such a crap place to play. But
The
and the
hotels are
food,
nice,
you ate
right?
spaghetti like every day. But it was so fun. Like I feel like I got super close to like Lily and like Erica Wu and Ariel there, and
Wait, I have to tell a story. I have to tell the story every time
don't tell
Ellen
the
mentions
story.
Junding. I have to. So, what was this? Your first national training camp in Junding, right?
It was.
Yeah. So I think we had been there once or twice beforehand. So like when Ellen was coming, she didn't really know what the training was like. And then we told her for physical training, like when we got there, we were like, Ellen, did you bring your like poop shoveling clothes? Because we have to shovel poop for physical training. And then she was like, oh my God, no. Like what? I didn't know I had to bring that. We're like, yeah, every day you have to shovel poop. So you have to have clothes.
I was hella stressed out. I was like, no one told me, like, I didn't bring clothes for this. But they're just hella trolling me.
Oh man, it was a good time.
You won't like ever let it go.
No, I have to tell it every time. This is recorded.
Other
Everyone
than
see.
like all the national, international tournaments are so fun. It's just mainly because like, I don't know, it's just fun. It's the first time I think going abroad and meeting other table tennis players like your age who also like it and stuff, or like hate it. And that was so cool. But otherwise, like I think like nationals was super stressful. And but like the best tournaments, the most fun other than like the international ones are like the college ones, because it wasn't like no
NCTTA.
stress. Everyone was like friendly with each other. The focus was really the party and
And reunion.
and reunions. Yeah.
Awesome.
So what percentage of the fun is from table tennis, and what percentage is just hanging out with other people?
100% table tennis. Obviously.
Great answer.
Long as
Definitely.
life.
So if we weren't being recorded, what would the real answer be?
Don't worry about it. You just have to join NCTTA to find out.
Yeah. How about Peter or Teddy? Favorite place you traveled to?
I think I really liked WSA in Austria. Like training there was really cool. And yeah, I've never been with like it was cool, like Ellen said, to see like a bunch of different people training together, and the hall was also very nice. And Austria is just super cool to be in.
I would probably also say my favorite country that I traveled to for ping pong was China. It's also the one I went to the most because that's where I trained like every summer. All right, let's go into the next question. If you could play doubles and or mixed doubles with any other CalTTC player, who would it be and why?
Yeah, let's make this a little more rapid because we have a lot of questions to get to.
Wait, so is this like a current CalTTC member?
Anyone.
Could be
Not
anyone,
limited to time. Yeah.
current or former.
I want to try playing with Angela because I've never played doubles with a chopper before. Never.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll probably, because I'm like 1,500 right now.
The only person that comes to mind for me is Jay, because we're unstoppable.
Undefeated.
Aw. Okay.
Everyone else has no answer.
Come on. Who's next?
I suck at doubles, so nobody, because I just suck. It's not fun for me.
I'll play with you.
Doubles is also not fun for me, but it was really fun playing. Shout out to Sylvan. That was like,
Dude, you
so
guys are
fun.
good.
I don't know if we were good, but we had hella fun. And everyone thought it like she looked when we would play in the photos we play together. I would like dig into CalTTC archives for this, but like Sylvan looks like my child. She's so small.
Oh my god. Teddy and I played pretty well that one year.
Wait,
Right?
okay. Yes, we played very well.
Against Mississippi.
I play with Teddy again.
So like, okay, for those of you who haven't played Those with Lily, it's like a very strange experience where it's like you're just super calm because she never misses, which also makes you like, I don't know, also made me like very confident. It's like, oh, I just have to get the ball on the table.
Stop. Keep going. No,
So
no,
continuing on that, Lily's just like a great player.
No, that was fun though. I think we beat Mississippi, right? That was a pretty
Yeah.
exciting match.
I was cheering for you guys on live stream.
Yeah.
I remember I made that one crazy shot, and that's about it.
Worth it.
All right. Who else? Peter? Do you have anyone?
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say Sean Chow.
Oh,
Because
Chow. Okay.
Great choice.
I actually hate playing doubles, but at least when you play with them, it's just one shot, right? You either win the point, you lose the point, go to the next point. So he's always just swings his forehand.
Wait, who is this?
Man, y'all don't know Chow. Damn. He was like Peter's year. I don't know how to describe him. Cool dude. He actually went to my bachelor party in Amsterdam. Love the guy.
Wild.
All right, let's do one last rapid fire question. If you could have pursued a different hobby besides table tennis, what would it be?
I feel like I would have liked to play a team sport, like soccer or something.
Ultimate frisbee.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Guess I'd pick up volleyball sooner.
When did you pick up volleyball?
I picked it up like 2 years after college at Google because we had sand courts.
Oh,
Probably basketball, maybe like badminton or tennis, another racket sport. I don't know, just like land sports.
Sponsorship.
Wait, do you not like water sports?
I hate water and I hate snow.
Oh.
So no skiing, no snowboarding, no surfing, nothing.
Damn.
I don't know. I'd probably say something like a team sport. I feel like that would be more bonding, more fun. Maybe like soccer or something. But I don't have the endurance for that, so I'll stick with ping pong.
CalTTC turned ping pong into a team sport. I think
I was
I
just
agree.
gonna say that.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that.
I agree with that. I feel like we never really experienced like when we were younger, growing up, having like that like bond because it's so competitive. Everyone's just trying to be everyone else. Like you can be friends, but you can never get to like, I don't know, that super close, like ride or die type of bond, right? But I feel like being in college and stuff, that kind of changed the sport for a lot of us.
Yeah, it was so fun to like go to regionals or like divisionals, nationals, and like go to the table and like have a group of us like cheering and screaming for like someone. That was like we were like so chaotic, but it felt so good to have like a whole team to do that with.
I agree.
100%.
Peter, do you have one?
Peter's like, stop calling on me.
Last two.
You don't have to answer if you
I
don't
said
want.
I got into like billiards pretty like
Right.
2 years ago, so it'd be something I guess pursued it a little bit more earlier on.
Billiards or pool though?
What?
Wait, Peter, do you still play golf?
I do now and then, but yeah, it's pretty hot now, so I don't really go.
Everyone picking a different sport. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Everyone's athletic. All right, now Angela will ask some like more lengthy questions.
Well, person.
Oh gosh.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
so you guys don't all have to answer. Just whoever wants to jump in can jump in. And we just have a few categories. So we have like table tennis, college, and CalTTC, and then like post-college / career. Okay, the first question is, let's see. Okay, the first question is actually very table tennis related. Let's do this. How do you improve your serves and decide when to use which serve in the match?
Someone help me with this because I have no serves.
So what you do is you go to the table, you give a serve, and you do the opposite thing of what you just thought of every single time. So you gotta mess with your opponent, you gotta mess with yourself, Lily.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. I'm set.
That's Coach
The
Mark.
Ocean one better watch out next time. I'll credit you in my post-interview
Yeah, they'll
speech.
be like, Lily, why did you serve long topspin 11 points in a row? And then
I got you. I got you. Thank you for that.
Chinese national team be watching this video for like analysis reasons.
Shit, dude. Yeah.
For playing Lily.
Does someone have a serious answer from the alums?
Yeah, we actually did serve analysis this summer. So any more serious answers for our listeners?
I don't know. I think I might actually take Mark's advice.
I mean, I just think it comes down to practice. Like honestly, my serve sucks, but serving is so boring, right? So I never want to take that extra like 15, 20 minutes at the end of practice to do it. But like, it's actually really important because you start off pretty much every rally with the serve. So it's like, if you have a good serve, you can win, like 3-4 points every game. And since each game is only 11 points, that makes a big difference in the end. So just practice.
How many serves should someone do per day for practice?
Like a bucket?
Like a small bucket or a big bucket? What buckets?
For those of you who practice a lot of serves.
A big bucket.
Like 100?
I don't know, like, if it depends on like how many balls you serve. I don't think anyone counts it out. It's more of just like a little bit of like experimentation, right? Like try to get your serves low, trying to do a little bit different things. Yeah, I don't think anyone is, or I don't know about everyone else, but like you can't really just say like, oh, I practice my serves 30 minutes each day. It's gonna get a lot better, right? It's more of like something you have to integrate in your training.
Oh my God, is it a fucking edge serve? Nice. Nice, dude.
All right.
Just saying,
cool.
ask Bryant Lynn.
Okay, yeah, we'll just keep moving on for the sake of time. The next question, or last question in the table tennis category is, what is the best advice you've gotten from a table tennis coach?
Try your best.
Okay.
Try it not chat. Try your best.
There's the good old like keep the ball on the table advice, which I think has always, done me right.
It's not wrong.
But someone told me table tennis is like 75% mental, which I think is completely accurate.
I would say one advice that I heard was when you're playing like the 5th game or the 7th game, whatever the last game is, it's not too much about like all the strategy and stuff, because at that point you've already like exhausted all this different strategies. You already kind of know what the other player is gonna do, but it's all like mental. Whoever like wants to win more, whoever is like willing to like play out their like go for their shots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think like a very meta piece of advice I got was like, you kind of have to enjoy when you are in like these close situations, and not be like, because everyone gets nervous, but you kind of need to like being in like these 2-2-9-9 situations and enjoy actually playing the sport. Because then like sometimes I think like for me, if you don't really enjoy playing, right, you just work really hard and then there's all this pressure, right? But if you like enjoy being in these moments, then it's a lot easier.
Eddie, that's not what Grace Lynn taught us.
Oh, yo, I didn't learn that from Grace Lynn, okay? So
I
it's
don't
like
think
Stellan and
with the ball picker.
I was just you're losing because your footwork got fast. Isn't fast enough for the first 5 years.
Anyone else?
How do you coach each other for NCTTA attorneys? We just pretend to talk to each other, I feel. It's like, how are you doing?
I feel like we just make each other laugh and then just like I don't know, it just relaxes us, I think, and then we just go out and enjoy.
In general, it wasn't too high of pressure. I think occasionally it was, but for the most part, it was just like trying to keep the player in good spirits and like, you know, release the nerves and just make them laugh if you can. Yeah, mainly just like having this is supposed to be fun reminder.
Yeah, and with what Mark said about it being 75% mental, like if you're feeling good, you're probably going to be playing good.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can address Brian's question real quick.
Yeah, sure.
What was your guys' favorite matches that you've played?
The favorite match. So I played a match against Lily where I almost won. I'd say that's probably my favorite.
What was the score?
It was 3-0, but it was really close. It was really close.
Keep dreaming, Mark.
10-10.
15-13, 12-10.
Yeah. I think someone posted that on YouTube, or
I'm gonna go dig it up.
I swear I saw that somewhere.
So I think two of my favorite matches is one, like the doubles match with Lily at college. Just because also like it was a lot of fun, and also like we qualified for the finals after that, and you know it was nice to be in like a team environment. It's a lot of fun. The other one that comes to mind was in 2011 when I beat Michael Landers.
Oh,
wow.
For like the junior national team trials, because like I don't know, it was very unexpected. And like the start to me being good, I guess.
What is that guy doing now?
Playing table tennis?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Anyone else?
I think one of mine was against Anchi Law from Canada. I remember I used to play her like a couple times in like junior national like team tournaments, but then college was when it was the first time I ever beat her. It was because we're all like out of practice and we're just seeing who remembers the most from their ping pong days. And I got her. It was like really close, like 3-2 or something.
Yo, Ellen, I hear you. I beat Whitney Ping once, so I get to say I beat
Wow.
Olympian.
An Olympian?
An Olympian. And then I almost beat Lily, so I beat like one.
Yeah, I like taking their best title and be like, I beat the #1 women like Canadian player or #2 at one point.
Mark, you still have a chance. We can still play.
I mean, I'll definitely beat you now.
Yeah.
That hold hard back.
Oh, dude, you probably would actually. Wouldn't be surprised. I think one of my favorite matches has to be last year, the World Cup against New Hirano from Japan. Like,
Oh, damn.
I kind of went into that tournament like not expecting anything from it. You know, because I was the wild card, and like she's like top. I don't think she was like #9 in the world at that time, or even higher. So it was really just a match where I could completely relax and just enjoy myself fully. And then I ended up playing like, you know, the best match of my life. So, I mean, all in all, it was one of my favorites for sure.
I think that one blew up like the table tennis internet. That one was really cool. I don't usually watch like the table tennis matches, but then I saw that one. I was like, damn.
Thank you. I'm honored.
All right. I know Lily has to head out a little bit early, so I have a couple questions for you specifically. And yeah, so the first question is, what was it like traveling internationally for table tennis while also studying at UC Berkeley?
Yeah, I mean, it was good. Like, it was definitely hard to balance both, I would say. But all in all, I think most professors were really understanding and, you know, allowed me to turn in my assignments online or come back and take midterms or finals a little bit later. There were some professors that were not, you know, as helpful, but I won't name names. But yeah, I think it really helped me a lot in like time management and trying to like prioritize what's important to me. So I think I learned a lot from my experiences.
Nice. Yeah, and you're a 3-time US Olympian, 5-time national champion. So yeah, what is it like being an Olympian?
Hopefully,
or what are the Olympics like? Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully 3 times. Hopefully Tokyo will happen. If they don't, I will cry in a corner
Lily,
for a year.
I'll be there. You get in?
Actually?
Yeah, I'll go to
go.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I think we'll
you
all
promise?
We all promise. I promise, but we'll all go.
All right, Mark's stoked for everyone in this group. I'll see you guys all in Tokyo next year. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Like, this will be my 3rd time, but I think each time is just as special. And also, like, I think being able to have gone the past 2 times really helped me mature a lot. So like my first time in London, I was insanely nervous. Like, I had just turned 16 and then I was warming up before my match. I was feeling okay. And then the minute I walk outside and I see like the stadium and arena and people like screaming and cheering, I was like, I instantly froze and my hand was like shaking so badly. But then that really helped me for Rio, right? Because I felt like I'd gone through this. I know what to expect and everything. So now after London and Rio, I feel like I'm really ready for Tokyo. And I feel like at the top of my game now. So I'm excited. And yeah, hopefully it won't be canceled. Please.
Yeah. Well, CalTTC is so proud of you and we'll be there for you. Like
Thank
Mark
you.
said.
As Mark said, see you guys all in Tokyo.
See you all there.
In person.
Last question, if you can answer, is just, what is a day in the life of a professional table tennis player? Since we don't have a lot of those in the US.
These days, besides just bumming around. No, I mean, I started practice again, I think a month ago. So I just play at ICC here in Milpitas in South Bay. And usually I practice 2 times a day and then sometimes with physical training. So it's usually mornings from 8 a.m. to 10:30, and then afternoon sessions from 3 to 5, and then we have physical from like 5 to 6 or so. And then I go back, eat, and pass out. And that's pretty much the day.
Really?
Almost every day. Dude, this is like more intense than China. I've never been so tired in my life these days.
How about in Europe? How's that a little different?
It's pretty similar, but on Wednesdays I have afternoons off, Fridays afternoons off, and then Sunday like the whole day off. I feel like Europeans like have a more laid back, chill style. You know, they like to enjoy life, whereas in Asia they're kind of like go every day, like nonstop practice.
Yeah,
So,
and you have league and tournaments as well, right, in Europe?
Yeah. Usually league on the weekends and then tournaments every 2 weeks, every month or so. So
do you do weight
pretty
training
busy.
as part of ping pong?
I haven't recently. I never did when I was growing up. I don't think any of us have, unless I don't want to speak for everyone like Mark, but
not for ping pong, right? I don't think weight training for ping pong was a thing except for like high performance athletes.
Yeah. I just don't think we realized how important physical training actually is for the sport. Like you go to any other country that have actual professional leagues and players, and you realize how like intense it is. And weight training actually helps a lot because it, you know, increases your strength and, you know, for your forehand mark.
Well, it also balances out your body, right? I remember when my right arm was like twice.
Oh yeah. I think that's a classic table tennis player problem where your right arm is like 10 times bigger.
I think.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, I think ping pong is like one of those weird sports where like physical is not so important at the beginning, right? And then that kind of just like you have so many technical things to learn, right? Because if you can't even hit the ball into the table, like what is the point? And that is like a problem, like you know, that everyone goes through. And then like once you get into your routine of playing ping pong, then it's like, why should I add in this whole new thing? So,
True. Yeah. But I think once you get to high performance, like physical training becomes really crucial.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Could we ask one more question, Lily?
Yeah, sure. I just have to go 4-4.
Okay, yeah. The last question for you and Peter is, since we talked about how mental game is so important, I guess like how does it feel to make your way all the way to the U.S. Nationals singles final, and how do you adjust your mental game before that?
Peter, I'll let you go first.
I think like when you're playing in the later stages of the tournament, like semifinals, like the fact that you're on the center court, you have a lot of people watching you. It feels like there's a lot of extra pressure, there's a lot of extra distractions and stuff. And then I don't know, there's always like the thought that like you don't want to look like, you don't want to just get killed or lose really badly on like television or on live stream, right? So I think initially like that pressure of playing and like with lots of people watching, like it felt like it added pressure to me. But after like playing some international tournaments and stuff like that, where you're like constantly kind of like have lots of eyes on you, I think I just learned to like sort of, you try to filter all of that out, just try to focus on like the match and what you're doing. So a lot of times those matches, like I don't even notice if something else is going on in the crowd, if there's something there, just because like that's been my way of trying to focus, to filter all that out so I can just focus on the match.
Yeah, I agree. I think you know, experience is really important for the game. The more matches you play, the more you understand how to handle those pressure situations. And yeah, it sounds cliche, but like even if you lose, it's really important to maturing as a player. So knowing, you know, how to handle that situation in the next time that you play. And yeah, I'm the same. Like I try to filter out the crowd. Sometimes it gets hard because you know, it's a lot easier said than done, but like at the end of the day, you just want to focus on your strategy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Angela, you also made semifinals one time. You should talk about your mental game.
Oh yeah, I think going into semis, and I did my quarters and semis lasted over an hour each. So I think I was really tired, but I think I've never made semis and finals. So I think I was like, I'll just do my best. And I agree with what Peter and both Lily said. It's really hard. Like my first time making center court was actually 2016 Olympic trials against Crystal Wong, who was like 14. And that, I think it takes so much experience. I was also shaking. I could not play my normal game. And the second time around, it was much better, but Liu Jun was just way stronger than me. And I finished in like 20 minutes. So I played like a quick match. Yeah, but good experience overall. Yeah, okay. Do you need to head out now, Lily, or?
I should head out.
Okay, can we take a group picture real fast and I will send it into NCTTA. If you guys are okay with it. So please turn on your cameras if you're able. And yeah, I'll give you like a second here. Oh, hello. Thank you all for coming, by the way. Great to see you all. Okay, anyone else want to turn on your cameras?
Oh, like Brian turn his on.
Brian, Bavish. Okay. All right, then I will take a picture. In 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, Brian. Okay, one more. 3, 2, sorry. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. And yeah, thank you again so much, Lily, for coming by, and great to see you.
Always, always.
Hi, Lily.
Someone let me know about virtual retreat. I'm
Bye,
there.
Lily.
Yes, it'll be happening.
All right. See you guys. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we have about 8 minutes left for the rest of this panel. So I'm just gonna speed through some questions on Cal table tennis, and then post-college/career. So anyone can jump in, but what was your favorite part of CalTTC?
Nationals.
Yeah, nationals, hanging out with people.
Yeah. Retreats are always pretty fun.
Retreat. How did I forget retreat?
Oh, retreats.
I knew you were gonna say retreat.
Oh, fuck nationals.
Mark, which retreat though?
The last one was really fun, where I poured warm water into Manisha's mouth.
Okay, anything else? If not, it's totally fine. I think we nailed most of it. Okay, then the next question is, what do you miss most about UC Berkeley?
There was this really awesome fried chicken sandwich at Golden Bear Cafe.
Ooh, yes. It was super awesome.
I don't even know if they have it anymore, but it's so good.
Ooh, have you guys ever had that one Vietnamese food truck outside like the law school? I miss that. But it was like only around like 2014 to 2015. I forgot what it was called. Heavenly Food Truck. I miss Heavenly Food Truck. I just miss like walking on campus and like eating outside and like just walking, hanging out in the grass. Yeah.
The Glade, Memorial Glade.
Oh, Memorial Glade is one to miss. I miss like easily seeing a bunch of people that I know. I feel like
Same.
once you're out in the world, it's harder to like reach out and like hang out with friends here and there. So
yeah, that's something I'm
Moffitt.
also realizing.
Library.
Like now you have to like drive places to see people, whereas before you just walk there. So,
like just like let's meet on Memorial.
yeah.
Let's go to GBC.
Peter, anything you miss?
What do I miss? There's this one Chinese restaurant near it's called like Chenju style restaurant or something like that.
Yeah.
Classic.
I live
Yeah,
right
I that place all the
block
time.
away.
So yeah.
Dude,
Like
lunch
Chinese
specials.
Yeah.
Lunch
Yeah.
specials.
Wait, I went there with Coach Xu Xiaohui before he went back to
Nice.
China, so that was fun. Nice. Okay, sounds like food is what a lot of you guys missed, and also like Memorial Glade and seeing people. Okay, let's do.
For food, actually.
Yeah, you should visit us. Visit us more often. People's Park. Okay, a couple post-college questions. How is life after college different than, I guess, like being in college or what you expected?
You have money.
Yeah, that's a big.
Not me. Ain't got money.
It's a return on investment for you.
Not me. No money.
Not yet. Not yet, but once you're
Yeah,
out of
exactly.
school, then you'll have money.
8 years.
I would say like going straight to professional. Yes, one is money, and part of that is like with money, there's like a lot more opportunity. You have your own money to do really anything that you want, and like whether it's like travel or like buying more food or like paying for like events. I personally really like the freedom of like being able to do whatever I want, buy whatever I want, like, and yeah, and I think with college, it's like I can still, with the friends that are around, I can still like connect with people pretty easily. Like the ones that I really wanted to see more often, I will see them.
And I'll add, you could live wherever you want, which is a big one.
Yeah.
It's hard as a student to like have a nice place. Like you're looking for low cost. You're not looking for, beautiful interior. That kind of, for some people that changes afterwards.
And there's no pressure of like finishing homework or midterms. That's a really nice feeling.
It's work now,
All right, we have like one more question, which is, it's a great question. Has playing for CalTTC benefited your personal growth and provided greater employment opportunities post-grad?
Wait, what was the question? I think my Siri interrupted. You said has
no worries.
given you opportunities?
Yeah,
Is that
and
right?
how has I put it in the chat, has playing for CalTTC or table tennis in general helped you in personal growth?
I think it's really easy to like meet new people and like make friends. And if you're looking for something to do outside of work, school, or whatever, and you're in a new location, you're displaced, that's always like an easy way to, get connected. And then you meet like people's friends of friends. And then you just, so yeah, like I've been to like Graceland's Club once, LATTA a couple times, and it's fun. Yeah, it's just cool staying connected and meeting new people outside of my classmate bubble. So yeah.
Great.
Yeah, all the alums here are either a president, an officer, star athlete, whatever. I do think there's a big part of that you carry with you are the values you learn of like leading a club. And for myself, obviously being the president, it taught me leadership. It taught me how to get through hard times, being accountable and owning something. And, if I don't do it, the thing disappears, that kind of a feeling. But now as I'm hiring people and as I'm looking for like who I want on my team, it's really this like ownership, right? I love it when people tell me that they've taken like an ownership role in something. And I think being an officer in CalTTC is absolutely part of that. And it's just like, you don't just operate within the confines of a system that already exists, but you work to improve it. And I think that's kind of the biggest takeaway.
To kind of work off of that, it teaches you how to think. I think as a president, you really want to like boost the CalTTC community in some way. And it really taught me how to think about how do we like make it a better environment for our advanced players plus people who are trying to learn. And I think it definitely teaches you how to be a leader. It taught me how to be hyper social because I'm sure a lot of the officers here will know, or like members, during like the beginning of the school year, I forget what it is, but there's like that club intro to all the freshmen. You're sitting there for like, CalTopia. You're sitting there for like 3 to 6 hours, like trying to hype people about table tennis and join your club. And you're trying to get to know all these different people to try and like show them that CalTTC is like a place where you're going to make really good friends and have a lot of fun, plus connect, like with your connecting thing being table tennis. So I really love like everything that being an officer and being part of the club has taught me about leadership and building community.
Yeah, just to build on what everyone else is saying, like I think one of the interesting things was like with everyone saying about like leadership, it was really cool to see in the community how you can help build things, right? And then like now that I'm not like president of any club, realize like, oh, like I still can control other things in my life, and then like you have this confidence that you've done it before and that you can shape like anything you want, like however you like, if you put in the effort.
All right, that is awesome. Thank you all. I couldn't have said it better myself. We do have a shout out from someone who submitted stuff to our anonymous form. So at Teddy Tran, how is your life without ping pong? Like a broken pencil. At Lily Zhang, did you ever get an edge serve off Bryant Lin? If the answer is no, please send me some of your Olympic memorabilia because I clearly am the better player. And at Erica Tran, I miss you. And then Some other questions are just like, how has COVID changed the way you practice? And Lily was able to answer that. And then someone asked Erica, how do you get into medical school? Yeah, and I guess you can answer that in 2 sentences or just offline.
Oh, is this person here? Is it an anonymous person?
It's an anonymous, yeah. If you have like your 2 cents real fast.
I think a lot of people will give like BS reasons, but it really is just literally grinding hard and like making sure you do well and getting a strong foundation. So just making sure you care about school, care about learning the material well. And then you should personally message me because I really love talking to people and mentoring and helping everyone through the crazy process, because I feel like I got really lucky to be where I am right now, and I always want to pay it forward. So whoever that is, you should message me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all of your time, especially our wonderful panelists. We're really proud of all of you guys. Yeah, and to have the support of you all as alumni. So yeah, thank you all for coming today. This concludes our event. Let's give our alumni a round of applause.
Thanks for setting this up, and